Stevie, morning after the night before, as I say, a good weekend, 2-0 win over UCD, 6 points out of 6 was exactly what we wanted.
Yeah, exactly. Just when you can these quick turnarounds, the games, if you can tag on a couple of wins together, you put yourself in a healthy position. So we done that, and now we're looking forward to the game on Saturday against Sligo.
Yeah, I suppose the big talking points, Ryan's goal, what a strike that was.
Yeah, I thought he was excellent throughout. Went close with a very similar effort into the opposite corner in the first half. Keeper made a great save. So I thought he was very threatening throughout. Obviously, his delivery for his first goal from the corner and delivery right across the face near the back end of the first half also, and just looked a threat and looked really fresh and sharp, and then capped it off in injury time with, obviously games on a little bit of a knife edge, and the fact that it's still only 1-0, and just to seal the points with such a strike, I thought he deserved that ending to a really good performance.
Yeah. I think the thing we all forget about Ryan is how young he is, and it's only his second season sort of in men's football, but it shows you what talent he has.
Yeah, exactly. Ryan's been going non-stop since the second half of last season. Really had to play every nearly minute of pre-season because we just didn't have enough bodies, and he's robust, touch wood. And then he sort of went on continuously into the start of the season, and then I just felt that looking at him and that it became, every week, he had lost that little bit of freshness. So I think just taking him out of the team for a little bit has freshened him back up, and he's looking really sharp again now. And he's still, as you said, he's only 19, still very young, and it's not as if from a physique point of view he's a big, huge 19-year-old. He's diminutive, but that suits him as well in regards to his playing style, how sharp he is. So delighted with Ryan. I thought he's been very good. Now he's got 2 goals in 2 games, Friday and Monday, but adding to that, like, it was a very young team yesterday. Dara being our oldest player, 25. I think the average age was 22. So really encouraging from that point of view of a team. People might feel we're playing UCD who are young players themselves, but as I said, our average age yesterday was 22, and I think that's a really good sign of the performance they put in, and really good scope as well with so many of them.
Yeah. John Martin as well. Great to see him on the score sheet backing up the goal he scored against Rotherham on Friday.
Yeah, exactly. Football can flip. John was probably thinking, when am I going to get my name on the score sheet? And then didn't start obviously on Friday. Came on, scored the winner, great feeling, then backed it up again so close. So John's had a brilliant few days. Again, deserves it in regards to the way he trains, the way he goes about it. He could easily have being very frustrated in that after Thursday not being in the team in preparation for the game Friday, reacted in a good manner like I knew he would, and was ready and willing to help the team when he came on. He did massive, obviously, impact scoring the winner, and again, really good performance. Yesterday evening worked our back line, got his goal, and he's up and running in regards. He's 3 for the season and 2 in the last 2. So delighted with all of them in regards. That's not an easy venue to go to. And we limited them to very little, and probably should have had a couple more. So very happy with that, and we roll on to Saturday now.
Is that the thing that the lads obviously get the headlines for scoring, but a clean sheet, which was very welcome?
Yeah, exactly. We probably shipped a few too many goals recently, but it doesn't help when you're chopping and changing a back line and the whole team, I suppose, nearly week on week with the injuries we've sort of been having throughout each game. So it's good, got a bit of continuity. Same back line pretty much from Friday to Monday, and done very well. And Nathan was very insured in goals. Got down well to his left in the second half, and up quick into his feet then to pick up the sort of when he's parried it out. So very sharp, and he'd be delighted with that. The back 4 was Archie, Dara and Hayden will be delighted, and thought to defend it very well in the main yesterday.
Yeah. The only downside was the injury to Robbie Watts. I know it's very early, but what can you?
Yeah, we'll obviously hope it's not too serious. He felt his hamstring, so we'll get him seen to get him scanned and see where we are with that. So obviously very disappointing for Robbie and us, but hopefully it can be a sharp enough turnaround, because he's such a massive influence on the team and the squad.
Well, 4 unbeaten now. It's amazing how this is a couple of wins, and the table takes a whole different sort of complexion. We're in the 4th, heading to Sligo on Saturday night. That's the makings of a cracker now at this stage.
Yeah, exactly. We obviously lost 3 in this bounce. Now the next 4 we've stayed unbeaten. We drawn the first 2 and won our last 2. So Sligo were very unlucky against Shamrock Rovers, played very well last Friday, and then backed that up by obviously winning yesterday afternoon. So they'll be full of confidence after going out to St. Pat's and winning, and you know they'll be waiting for us come Saturday. But it's a game we'll be looking forward to, and as you said, two good teams. I think there's a goal separating us and goal differences. There's the same amount of points, so similar starts to the season. So a game we're looking forward to, and I'm sure they will be too.